Hey everyone, I'm here with Lauren, who I've worked with a lot in the past. I love her a lot. And we're going to show you how to recreate Kristen Stewart's braided, well, upside down braided top knot updo that I did in Australia for her Snow White premiere. I know a lot of you wanted to see it, and so I am going to show you. Now, to start this style, you're going to want to create a little bit of body in the roots and a little bit of texture. And then the next step is kind of taking just the top section of the hair in a circle, and it's just going to be the top section of the hair, and you're going to pin it away as if it was never here, like that. So you're just going to pin it and get rid of it completely. So just pin it away. So now all we really have is just the sides and the back of the hair. And so Lauren's going to do, she's going to go upside down. And if you're good at French braiding, this will be very easy for you. If it's not, you may need to get help to actually do this. So you're just going to part the hair into 3 sections, and you're going to start braiding and feeding the hair from side to side. So again, you're just going to take it, you're going to braid it. And again, Lauren walked in with her hair already dry. I didn't do anything to it. I'm starting this style literally from scratch. And so you're just going to take sections of hair. Brian just bumped his camera into my head, everybody. Just so you guys know. And now I'm going to have a concussion and I'm not going to know how to do this hairstyle anymore. But you're just going to take sections and you're going to braid. Again, this doesn't need to be perfect because I like that it's about it being kind of undone. It just gives it a little bit more sexiness when it's not, everything is not perfectly in place. So continue with the sections. Now, this is the important part. So now you're going to start feeding the hair from all the way the front, from the side of your hair, from the front side of your hair, and you're just going to braid it. And I'm going to show you how it's done here on this side. And so you're going to take it all the way from the front, like that, and it's going to feed straight into one of the 3 sections, and then you're going to braid it. And so we're going to continue doing that until we get rid of all of the hair. And this is the last section for Lauren. So we do that. And now we take this last big section for Lauren, like so. And you're going to braid it up until she's going to put her head up, and then we're just going to knot it straight in place. So here, so you can see. So now it's an upside down French braid, which looks gorgeous. And we're just going to take one of these. Lauren, can I please have one? So it works. So now that this is in place, you're going to start worrying about the front. So remember how we put the hairspray in? It's now dried. It's creating a little bit more texture in Lauren's hair, which looks really beautiful. And we're just going to very easily kind of just make sure that it has some body and it's lifting up. Right in place, I'm going to spray it. And then I'm going to take a hairpin, not a bobby pin, but a hairpin. And I am going to just very loosely kind of hairpin the front of the hair in place, okay? So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to have another one of them, and I'm just going to take this section. I'm just going to hairpin it straight in place. Now, once I get all the way to the back right here, we're going to actually take a pin because Lauren's hair tends to be a little slippery. And so if you have hair like Lauren's, you actually might need to use these bobby pins because it's the only way it's going to actually stay in her hair. And then we're going to take this top section, twist it around, and kind of just make it into a top knot. Like so. So you're just going to have it in a top knot. Lauren, can I have you hold this for me? No, not that. This.
Okay.
And again, you're going to take a hairpin. You're going to pin it in place. You're going to pin the other section in place like that. It's going to be top knot. That's it. And then in the bottom, just to kind of get your French braid a little bit tighter, you're just going to take, again, one of these hairpins, and you're just going to pin it in place so it looks a little bit tighter. And you just want it to be kind of like a top knot that's very loose with a little bit of height in the front of the hair and then a little bit of messiness in the back. And there you have it, Kristen Stewart's hair from the Snow White premiere in Australia. It looks super awesome. It kind of adds a little bit of edge to the hair. And yeah, it just gives it a little bit of an interesting twist.